The Woman in the Wall's opening episode branded utterly superb by viewers, while the spooky thriller leaves others unable to sleep. BBC's new gothic thriller, The Woman in the Wall, saw its opening episode branded utterly superb by viewers on Sunday. The six-part series examines the legacy of one of Ireland's most shocking scandals, the inhumane institutions known as the Magdalene Laundries. In the opening episode, Lorna Brady, played by Ruth Wilson, wakes up one morning to find a corpse in her house. Chillingly, she had no idea who the dead woman is or if she herself might be responsible for the apparent murder. Lorna has long suffered from extreme bouts of sleepwalking after she was confined to one of the infamous laundries and had her daughter taken from her aged 15. Taking to Twitter, one person wrote, "Absolutely superb first episode of The Woman in the Wall. Ruth Wilson once again showing us what a great actor she is." While another said, "Wow, just watched The Woman in the Wall, BBC One. Can't wait for next week." A third commented, "The Woman in the Wall is bloody good, isn't it?" While another viewer found the series a little more unsettling, saying, "That's me not sleeping tonight after watching The Woman in the Wall." The Catholic-run laundries, where untold horrors are said to have taken place, housed women branded undesirable by the church and orphan children. They were shockingly in operation until 1996. Lorna was incarcerated at one of the Magdalene laundries before giving birth to her daughter Agnes, who was cruelly taken away from her and whose fate she's never known. During the BBC's new series, the ambitious and elusive detective Colman Akande, played by McCormick, is on Lorna's tail for a crime which is seemingly unrelated to the dead woman she's discovered in her house. Made by Motive Pictures for BBC and Showtime, The Woman in the Wall is written by Joe Murtagh, directed by Herald and Rachna Suri, with Susan Breen as producer. Executive producers are Simon Maxwell, Sam Lavender, Joe Murtagh, Ruth Wilson, and Harry Woodliff, with Lucy Richard for BBC. The Magdalene laundries were institutions generally run by Catholic religious organizations that operated for more than 200 years, from the 18th century to the late 20th century. The laundries, depicted in the award-winning film The Magdalene Sisters, put an estimated 10,000 women and girls as young as 9 through uncompromising hardship from the foundation of the Irish state in 1922 until 1996. Run by Catholic nuns, the laundries have been accused of treating inmates like slaves, imposing a regime of fear and prayer on girls, sometimes put in their care for becoming pregnant outside of marriage. They were established to house unmarried mothers, but later expanded to house girls who were considered promiscuous, the criminal, mentally unwell, and girls who were seen as a burden on their families. The Woman in the Wall continues Monday at 9 p.m. on BBC One.